Born to lose, live to win. Born to lose, live to win. Just like Lemmy from Motorhead once said, born to lose, live to win. Because that's exactly what we gotta do. Of course, we were all born to lose. We were all born to die. But if we think that way, we won't get anything out of life. It even rhymes. It even rhymes. So, my friends, the thing is, yes, we were born to lose. I don't know if it was because of Adam or Eva or whatsoever, but and just give a bite on the fucking apple. I don't know. And then they were out of Eden. I don't know if that's because the devil was disguised in the form of a serpent. I don't know that too, but I've never seen a serpent talking before. And I believe it's bullshit. Okay. So the thing is, we have to learn a lot along this life. I don't know if I'm gonna be an old man. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I've done a lot of shit along my life, done a lot of mistakes, so I don't believe that. The thing is, it's not too late. It's not too late. At least I believe it's not too late. So yes, we were born to lose. We were born to lose, but it doesn't mean that we have to lose. Because if we live, we can win. So born to lose, live to win. That's it. So while we live, we must do something out of our lives. We can't just stay there in the bar for the whole day drinking beer. That's good. That's fine from times to times. At the weekends, when we have the time, when we don't have to work, when we don't have to do anything at all, we can do that. But not every time. Not every time. And so that's it. That's the deal. Because we can stay everything. We can stay every time thinking about death and failure. We can commit ourselves to knowledge and try to get something else out of life. So that's why I want to learn foreign languages, because that's my motivation. That's what makes me tick. That's what keeps me going. That's what I really want to do. It's hard. It's harder than I thought before. It's very very hard. But if I try harder, I believe that I can reach that goal. You see, it's not about how many years do you live. It's about what you do during your life, along your life. That's what the game's all about. If you don't believe me, check some examples. For instance, Edgar Allan Poe. The guy was a polyglot. The guy was a polyglot. He spoke, I don't know exactly how much language he spoke, but eight, I believe, something like that. The guy was a polyglot. He was a drunk, but he was also a polyglot. And the other day I was surfing the net and I came across that, but I can't recall exactly how many languages did he speak. I believe something like 8 or something like that. Czech, Pascal, Les Pascal. The guy was the polyglot, I believe. But he must have known some languages, Latin at least, English most likely, Latin. So that guy died at the age 39, and he was one of the best philosophers ever. In in terms of rationalism, he was the best there was. So I have here, talking about Pascal, just a second. I have here his masterpiece that I haven't Sots, Pensée. This book I haven't finished reading yet, almost did. This is what I got left, just a few pages. But I'm so into foreign languages now that I don't have time to do this. And when I do, I want to rest, I want to do something else, I want to watch a movie because I love cinema, I love horror movies especially, and independent movies. But this guy, he lived only for 39 years. 39 years when he died of cancer. I believe brain cancer. I guess it first started in the stomach and the guts of that guy, and then brain cancer. A long process of suffering. but he left us this. He left us this. And he also left us a lot of things. Mathematic, physician, philosopher, writer. He's known as one of the most brilliant spirits that mankind has ever known. When he was 11, he made a treatment of sounds. At 16, he invented what it's called the first calculator. So this guy was really, really good, and he didn't have to live until 80, because he did everything that he could while he was alive. Unfortunately, he didn't complete this, and he didn't leave any notes. So the editorials organize it as they think it's better to organize it. So this is one of the biggest spirits of mankind, and the guy didn't even reach 40. But I believe that he won. He won the war. He won the war. If the guy could have lived much more, he would have won much more the war. So now let's talk about philosophy again. So let's talk about Nietzsche, for instance. The guy lived until 65, 66 years old. And he left us with one of the good existentialists, pre-existentialists and the existentialists that we have. And talking about existentialism, so let's talk about the father of us all. Let's talk about Søren Kierkegaard. So Søren Kierkegaard, the Danish guy, is considered to be the father of existentialism. And that guy died at the age of 42. So he lived to win. He made the difference, because he kept on working, he kept on studying hard, he kept on learning. And that's what I want to do too. I want to keep on learning, I want to keep on studying. I want to reach my goals, because that's important. That's very important to reach our goals, because if we don't live our goals, we live our lives, live a life of misery. Because people think that misery is only about money. But misery is not only about money. Misery is about being miserable inside. An empty mind, an empty spirit, and an empty soul and an empty heart, that's a miserable person. Even if that person might be the richest person in the whole motherfucking world, I would still say that she or he is a miserable person if that person doesn't have anything inside. Because I believe this is food for the brain and food for the spirit too. And don't you guys forget that the human soul never dies. So, if you want to go to heaven or if you want to go to hell, not that I think of that as an exactly religious way, but I think of that as the afterlife. And the afterlife might be rewarding or not, depending on what you do, as long as you live. And if you live a life of no knowledge at all, no doing nothing at all, just getting drunk all the time, just like I did back in the old days, don't study at all, stay in bed until late. Well, I've been in bed until late lately, but that's another story. It's lately. It will change. It will change. I will keep on doing my stuff. So, if you do that, you will be miserable. It's not about money. It's about attitude. It's about knowledge. People, they just don't care about knowledge at all. Knowledge doesn't come. It doesn't come out of the sky. It doesn't grow in the trees. It's not an apple that you can just get an apple. Okay. It's not. It doesn't come in the rain. When it rains, you look at the sky. Here comes knowledge. No, it comes by hard working. It comes with hard working. It comes with phrase books. It comes with courses. It comes in books. And it also comes in a lot of other things. It comes in movies. It comes in music. I'm not so much into music, though I look like it. I'm not so much into music nowadays. It comes in thoughts. Thinking about what I have to say. Those are my issues that I write out my issues and then I develop them from within me. It comes in dictionaries. That's it. There comes knowledge. It comes in hard working. 7, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. That's it. So think about that, guys. Born to lose, live to win. See you guys then.